Hi everyone. So today is Cinco de Mayo and I thought I would make a margarita. Turns out I don't have an actual margarita, so I'm going to make a strawberry margarita type daiquiri, okay, with a little tropical splash. Now, because we're keto, we don't really like sugars or anything, and this Freezy Fun machine loves sugar. So for the alternative, I'm going to be using glycerin. Okay, and we're going to see how this works. It should work good. It should turn it into a good slushy. Now, what I'm using for this is strawberry daiquiri. Is it daiquiri? Margarita. Strawberry daiquiri. And a little tropical splash from Dole. Okay, and I'm also going to add some strawberries. And these are already frozen. Okay. So I'm going to put some water, put some stuff in here, blend it so it'll go in my Freezy Fun, and we'll go from there. So give me 1 sec, I gotta get some stuff together. Okay, sorry, had to get my measuring spoons. So, I don't know if you guys can see me real well. This is kind of being a pain today. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, would have been nice if I brought my scissors with. Hang on. Got them right here. Good thing I have a small kitchen. I'm going to open up my strawberry daiquiri. And I'm going to pour it. I'm going to make 32 ounces. So at least I got some good stuff to drink for today. And I'm going to pour it directly in. And I'm going to use this to blend up my strawberries real quick. Where did I put the cover? There it is. I don't think I need the whole thing, but I'm just going to do that because my machine will not take the full strawberries. Sorry about the hair, it's wet. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to blend it up. We don't need it too thick. We don't, just enough so that it will get in. Is that enough? I'd say that's enough. Like I said, it didn't really need much. Okay? And then I'm going to take my tropical splash. Mind you, all this is sugar-free because we want to keep it keto. The only thing with carbs is going to be the strawberries. And I've got 4 strawberries in here that were frozen. And they're going to end up being like, I think if I drink the whole thing, it comes like 5 or 6 grams of carbs. Net carbs. But that's fine. I worked out today. So I'm adding the tropical splash. Now, if you want, you can add keto sugars to this. The best sugar to work with this Freezy Fun machine is actually allulose. But if you don't have it, vegetable glycerin is your key here to make it a slushy. Now you can make this an actual alcohol drink if you wanted. I'm not. Getting my mess out of the way. See if you can see. So right here is where she's going to get poured in. And I'm going to pour in all of this. Notice I missed a little. Didn't get it shook up good enough. This one is. I'm going to add a little liquid to this. I don't like it when they don't get all mixed up. So you can see. Trying to get the whole thing. Oops, overspilled. Here's a little more. And I'm going to do something else because the glycerin is kind of thick. I'm going to pour it in with my strawberries and kind of shake it up a bit. Now, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of vegetable glycerin. You're not even going to taste it. It won't do anything, okay? You're not going to taste it. So I'm just going to add it in with my strawberries here. Remember, we just want it to be a slushy. And because there's 0 sugars, this thing will freeze up. But because we have glycerin, that changes the whole texture. And I'm just doing a little mix. Want to get the glycerin off my spoon here. I'm going to throw this in the sink. Made it. 2 points for me. And now I'm going to dump this, turn it around again, right in here. And it still looks like my strawberries are still too big. That's a pain in the butt. Well, good thing to learn. So I'm going to take them, going to grab a spoon, and I'm going to spoon them out and re-chop them. Because we would like to have the strawberries in the mix. So I got to mush them a little more, which is fine. That's the only drawback about this. You can't really put fresh fruit in it. You really got to watch how you're doing it. I don't think this piece comes out. No. At least I haven't figured out if it does. So if somebody knows it does, let me know. So I'm going to blend this up a little more. I'm shaking it. Let's see if this is better. Let's hope. She's pretty frothy. Let's see. Oh yeah, way better. It's all going in now. Throw these in the sink. I'm going to mush these. That didn't go in, down. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but I want my strawberries. Now, if you wanted more flavor, you could add more sugar to this. I'm going to see what this tastes like. Okay, now you see I got that. So now, I don't know if you can see, I'll bring you over here. So, this machine right here, okay, get to the front, this is the power. And it comes up with options, you can see, and I'm just going to pick Slushy because she ain't a spiked. This is for alcohol, I'm just doing a Slushy. And there's the up and down arrow, or down arrow here. Oops, can you see? Back it up. That's where I'm pushing. And I went too far, so I got to go through the whole thing again. And there we go, Slushy. And then you just hit the power button. And there she goes. Okay? And hopefully, when it's done, we'll have a little strawberry margarita to go with what we're having for dinner, which is lasagna. Not very Cinco de Mayo, but it's what we like. So I'll be back when she's done. Okay, so I'm back. And this is pretty much done. I don't know if you can see it. There. Okay. And I had to turn it way down because even with the glycerin, it still caused some issues. Now this is for, this little piece here is for, like if you're doing soft serve ice cream. We're just going to do this little drink. Look at that. She's like having a Slushy. Forgot a straw. Well, I need a straw. Hang on. Look at that. Can you see? So good. It tastes like a strawberry daiquiri without the alcohol. I wish you could taste this. Now here's a little key. If you guys want the same thing, you can do it in a blender with some ice and whip it up the same way. You don't need the glycerin then. You don't need a fancy machine. You can do it yourself. And that's what I would have done if I didn't have this. I'm just showing you how this works and how easy it is. And literally it only took maybe an hour, if that, to get to this. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It's a low-carb keto version of a margarita or a strawberry daiquiri, sorry. And it's fantastic. Remember, this whole thing is like 5 or 6 grams of net carbs. Not a big deal. So anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.